Hello there, it's Matthew Miller here, and this is the Eco Liberty Report on the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement, which is also the TPPA, and why I'm speaking about it, and because this will have a huge impact on Kiwis, and why is that? And let's go to secret negotiation and no public access. And why so secret? And why they're trying to keep it a secret? Because they know that it's going to cause harm to the public, and they know that it's not going to actually benefit us as human beings. That's also just giving the power for corporations to be able to sue our government. And let's go down here. What's so troubling about the TPPA? Big overseas companies will be able to sue the New Zealand government for millions in damages. Medicine will become more expensive. That's for pharmaceuticals and that. And also restricting internet freedom and access to information. That's just with the new copyright laws as well. And yes, that will be that the copyright laws will be toughened to restrict our internet freedom, and that will actually undermine the right to gather information, the right to know. And that's all I've got to say for now. And let's get to the signing on the 4th of February 2016, and that's where they'll be signing. So here in New Zealand, and I'm going to be at the protest in Auckland, protesting against the signing of the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement. And why I'm going to be there? Because I know that I want to stand up for my human rights and for the sovereign nation of New Zealand, and also for people's rights as well. We are as human beings as well, and we also have our place in nature. The corporations don't believe that we should have rights. That's why they want more power, because they think they have a right to rule. And also it will undermine our ecosystem, our environment as well. So they can actually dump as much in landfill, they can do a lot of fracking wherever they please, and even if they leave a big mess, they don't have to clean it up. And that's why it's so dangerous to have the Trans-Pacific Partnership here in New Zealand signed and come into place, and that's what's so dangerous. That's why we should go and take action. And here's our website, it's ourfuture.org New Zealand. And also again, it's ourfuture.org New Zealand. And as I actually went on the search engine on start page, and there's also another website, it's also pro Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreements. Well, and I found that one there as well. And I know that there are two sides to that as well. That people who are against it, and there are people who are for it, and there are actually people who sure just don't think that there's nothing to fear for it again. The Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement. They just wanna. They just have no idea. They just believe in what the mainstream media puts out in their face as well. Say, oh, it's all about trade. There's nothing to fear about it as well. It's more about trade. The Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement is more than just about trade. It's giving the ability for corporations to sue our government and to have power over it, and also companies like Monsanto to able to bring in genetically modified organisms known as GMOs, and that will damage the New Zealand's ecosystem system greatly and the environment greatly as well. Because and there's been studies on mice and rats how harmful GMOs really are. And that's all I got to say. And also, why not go and visit ecolibertyblog.wordpress.com, and there's also be a link down there as well. And feel free to go and visit ecolibertyblog.wordpress.com. Why it's still there? Because once that new copyright law is in place, that site will more likely get shut down. So go and visit why it's still there. It's time that we all gotta stand as for all human beings to let them know that do not sign the dotted line. Yeah, let our Prime Minister know, do not sign the dotted line of the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement. Because we do not want it as human beings. We know it's not going to benefit us. And we're going to remind the Prime Minister, do not sign the dotted line. Join in the protest against the Trans-Pacific Partnership and let John Key know that do not sign the dotted line. It's a mistake that's going to be so unforgiving to New Zealand as well. And they've tried it many times as well, but if we can keep up a good fight, and we'll have victory. So feel free to visit ourfuture.org.nz, and also go and visit ecolibertyblog.wordpress.com. This is Matthew Miller signing off, over and out.